our mini project, and this is our group members. Title of the mini project is Car Reverse Sensor System. This is our abstract talking about the autonomous vehicles and comparing the um, features of the 70s vehicles until now. So the introduction of ARM and our project background. We see the difference between embedded microcontroller programming compared to the microprocessor. It seems that embedded microcontroller programming can do much more than microprocessor because of their size and the way they arrange the components on it. We talk again about autonomous car, which is nowadays at the brink of their realization, but no one yet dare to uh, commission an autonomous car to be driven automatically or driverlessly on the road. Talk about the automotive technology and how it was developed. Um, then we decided to choose the reverse sensor um, integrate with this alarm for our mini project. Thank you.
Okay, now I'll be explaining about the literature review. So in this section, we identify there is a microcontroller that we use in this mini project. So mini microcontroller includes a CPU, RAM, ROM, input output port, and timers. A microcontroller is different from a microprocessor, which is a general purpose chip. The great advantage of a microcontroller as opposed to using larger microprocessors is that part counts and design costs at the time. Design cost of the item being controlled can be kept to a minimum. Early controllers were typically built from large components and were usually quite large. Later, microprocessors were used and controllers were able to fit into a circuit board. Microcontrollers now place all of the needed components into a single chip. Because they control a single function, some complex devices contain multiple microprocessors. So, regarding application of microcontroller, so the processing power isn't so important. There is embedded processor and microcontroller are used extensively in robotics because it was easier to control into a controller and input-output peripherals. So regarding this project, we are using ultrasonic sensor as the reverse sensor. So it's actually a signal of sending a ping, and once it reach the object, and then the wave will return back as a form. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Alami. Just now I will present about project simulation. If you can see here, there is a microcontroller. We have LCD, we have obstacle sensor, we have switches and also LED. Okay, let's start the simulation. First we run the simulation, and at this condition nothing happened until we switch on the car. So we start the car, we switch on this button and also put in reverse mode. Okay, at this state we'll see the reverse light, left and right will illuminate, and also there is a text on the LCD display that's showing the reverse slowly. At this condition, obstacle sensor still not detect any obstacle, so we check, manually switch on the obstacle sensor. So we press this button, so it will change to logic 1. Okay, at this stage, obstacle sensor already detect the obstacle behind the car, so the system will alert give alert to driver there is obstacle, and shows there the LCD shows the obstacle text there. Okay, so there is all the function of this project. I think that's all for my presentation. Thank you very much.